Oops. We're already having difficulties. This is what's been happening all day whilst I've been trying to do this. Thing shut off for no fucking reason. Let's try that again. Okay, evidently we can't. So this is supposed to be pick the winner. I'm having all sorts of technical problems. Like that started to work and then it just stopped for no fucking reason. Now it's down there in the corner. Maybe if I tap on that. Okay, that seemed to help a little. Oh, now it's gone again. So when you go to like edit and do stuff while you're live, it goes back to that screen and it does not. Shitty working. Aggravating the fuck out of me. Okay, now we're there, but now it stopped playing again. And now it's gone again. Why? I didn't want to do this. Hey, don't touch nothing. Hey, now we don't have now we have no audio. See, this is another problem I was having. Now the audio has stopped, but the video is working. I've been dealing with this all fucking day. I don't even know if you can hear me. That's right, it's SPORTSROB and the BOOB coming Saturday night. It's SPORTSROB and the BOOB NFL Dance Party. Okay, so nothing but headaches. I don't know if this is working because I don't have earphones on, and I'm trying to do everything with my tablet, but it is not working. Like right now, I'm supposed to be big. Okay, now I'm big screen. Whoa, geez, fucking extreme motherfucking close up there. So yeah, I had the show all set up. Something happened, and like right now, I can't do anything. I don't know if I'm working, if I'm not working, if the audio's coming out. I have no clue. Usually you could pick like, okay, there we go. We want that. Said we want that. Okay, so that makes it a little smaller. Usually I would be on microphone. Just trying to adjust the camera here, so I'm not all thing. But this is SPORTSROB and the BOOB pick the winner. We could not get it schedule wise, so we could both be on at the same time. So the BOOB did send me his picks via satellite, if you will, and we'll get into that. Right now, you have the kickoff has already happened. We have the Ravens and the Chiefs. Right now, it's 7-7. The Chiefs just recovered a fumble, and they're on the move. So, but right now it's tied 7-7. I don't like that. I'm just my big fat head. I guess that's what I have to be. I have to be a big fat head. So we tried to do certain things and they just did not work. I had a computer issue, and like stuff like this happens, and I don't know why, because that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. I want that. There we go. Okay, so that's the game right now. The BOOB said he went Ravens, but then he changed it to Chiefs. So me and the BOOB are in agreement with the Chiefs. This is going to be hard to do. But we're going to try because this was set up to be, but everything now is on my tablet. And I have big fat fingers. I need one of those stylus things. I need a stylist. But let's get into this. You don't need to see my stupid face while we're doing the picks. So maybe put me in a smaller box so you can just hear me. Okay, that's a full screen on that. That'll be easier to work on my tablet with my big fat fingers. So, like I said, me and the boob both went um, Kansas City on this. And like I said, as we speak, Kansas City is winning. I mean, they're not winning. Sorry, are they winning? I don't know. I'm fucking lost. Yeah, they are winning. It's 10 to nothing. I'm going to shut my fan off so you don't hear through the whole fucking thing. But Kansas City is up by 3, 10-7 in the second quarter. And they're on the move again. There is a game also tomorrow night. And that is the Packers and the Eagles. Now, this is the Boob's pick of the week. So that's just his go-to game. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna have a SPORTSROB pick of the week, and we're gonna have a Boob's pick of the week. This is the Boob's pick of the week. He is going Green Bay over. I don't know why I'm doing things because I'm not on camera, but he's going Packers over Eagles. I also am going Packers over Eagles. What I want to do is see the little pick the winner guy, the little boob picker there. As we do, and as long as nothing messes up, there's going to be a little boob picking where he's picking, and a little SPORTSROB picker where I'm picking. And big play there to Kelsey, from Mahomes to Kelsey. And of course, we got to show Taylor Swift reacting. It just wouldn't be football without Taylor fucking Swift. So this is where we're going to stop right now, because I don't know who the boob is picking for game 3. Yeah, it's game 3. I don't know why it got smaller, but game 3 is Pittsburgh and the Falcons, and SPORTSROB, am picking. I'll do my picks first, and then we'll run the video of the boobs picks. He sent me a video, so I'll play that later when I'm done. So I picked the Steelers. So like I said, I have a little emoji guy. It's SPORTSROB picking his nose, and I have one of the boob picking his nose. So in future next week's show, there will be a little SPORTSROB picking his nose next to the Steelers. So that's something to look forward to. Like I said, I don't even know if the audio is coming out on this. I have no clue. I can't hear anything because I don't have earphones in. So, and that's Sunday's games. It's the third game starts Sunday's game. So now on to game 4. We got the Cardinals going against the Bills. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I'm going Bills. It's going to be really quick because, like I said, I don't even know if it's working. This was all set up for my computer. I don't want to keep babbling about that. Everything would have been easier. I could use my mouse to fucking click on things, set up things. Everything would have been run a lot smoother. But I'm not motherfucking rich, and I don't have a new laptop or a computer. My computer was a $25 find at a Goodwill store by my sister, And that was about 5 fucking years ago, maybe longer. And it is just trying. And I just think it's finally giving up. Kansas City did run down the field. They took a shot at the end zone and it fell incomplete. And Kansas City is about to kick another field goal and it's good. So now it's 13-7 Kansas City. So we move on to week 5. We have the Titans and the Chicago Bears. Now, my gut and everything was telling me to go Titans, but that new quarterback for Chicago, and Chicago's got some new weapons. I'm going Chicago. I'm not gonna say I'm going out on a limb on this one, but it's on paper and everything. I think Tennessee is a better team, but Chicago just added stuff to. I just feel they're going to be very competitive this year. So I'm going Chicago Bears. I'm assuming this is game 6. We don't have a 6 there. So I'm confused. So we'll just say this is game 6. You got the Patriots and the Bengals. Now, normally I would go Patriots because, the Patriots win everything they touch, but not anymore. I am going Cincinnati Bengals. Um, the Patriots have to climb their way back out of the ooze. Lots of changes there, coaching changes, everything. They're not the powerhouse and they're not the dynasty they used to be. I will say thank you for the games the Patriots gave us, Super Bowls, Tom Brady, Belichick, all that, but that shit's over. Game 7. Oh, that's what's happening up there. Okay, see the footballs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 footballs. Geez, I hope I didn't do that through the whole thing. I'd hate to have to count 16 footballs. But right now, 7 footballs, game 7. See, week 1, G, 7 footballs. Okay, I get what I've done there. We have the Texans and the Colts. Honestly, to me, this is a toss-up. Both of them have young quarterbacks that did not do very well last year. I think the Texans did a little better with Stroud. I'm going Texans just because. And now we're buffering, and we have week 8. We're still doing the football thing. So if you want to know what week it is, be like Sesame Street. Count 1, 1 football, 2, 2 footballs, and so on and so forth. Hey, Boob, it's your friend, the Count. Did you know that my girlfriend sucked 37 dicks in a row? No, one by one. She sucked one dick. Whoa, ho, ho. Two dicks. Ho, ho. 3, you get the picture. Stealing a little thing from Clerks. I don't know why my camera's off. It says it's on, but yet I'm not in the box. What are you gonna do? So we're not gonna fuck with anything. We're just gonna leave it the way it is and figure out what's happening. So we got the Miami Dolphins and the Panthers. The Jaguars, sorry, the Jaguars. Another cat, different cat. It's the cat against the fish. I gotta go Miami. Miami, I feel, is on the cusp of owning the NFC East. The Bills keep trying. I mean, it's going to be between the Bills and the Miami Dolphins. People are saying the Jets have to prove to me Aaron Rodgers is the answer over there. We all thought he was going to be. We got the big hype. 3 plays into the game, he gets injured. So we'll have to see what happens this year. But I'm going as the Miami Dolphins to win the NFC East and to shock a lot of people. I don't think it shock a lot of people, but you know what I mean. The Patriots' reign in the NFC East is over. We already did. I mean, the AFC East. I'm baffled. And now it's time for somebody else. All right, something's fucked up there because we got the Colts playing two games. All right, so while we're doing that, I have to go on and find out why we have the Colts playing 2 fucking games. That's not fair. The Colts should not have to play 2 fucking games. I don't know if it's a penalty. Then you know what? You did that just for that. You got to play 2 games in 1 day. So I'm going to go into my Pick the Winner app. And we are going to see who the Colts are actually playing. So we are on week 9. Okay, week 9. All right, so okay, according to this, the Colts are actually playing the Texans, and I picked the Texans. Then we got the Jaguars in Miami. I picked Miami. Told you why. And now this game should say the Panthers and the Saints. And with that said, I am going the Saints. They're the new Baltimore Saints. So the Baltimore Saints. And then we have, of course, and no, the SPORTSROB picked the winner. We pick the pick of the week. God, I'm tongue tied. Like I said, I was not prepared for that. Well, I was prepared very, as you can see, I have graphics and videos. I was very prepared, but technology and computer stuff fucked it up. So I'm doing all this from a tablet and a phone. And hopefully it's fucking working. Got something on my nose. Excuse me while I blow it. But what I was saying is, there we go. Not every SPORTSROB pick of the week is going to be the New York Giants. There's a reason I picked this game. It's because of Minnesota. The Giants really own Minnesota. They have beaten them numerous times in the playoffs. And most recently, they did beat the Minnesota Vikings 2 years ago in the playoffs. And that great Kerry Collins game against Minnesota when the Giants went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Ravens. That's the Super Bowl I refuse to acknowledge. But now I acknowledge it because it's a Super Bowl still. Whether you lose or win, your team still went to the Super Bowl. It's nothing to frown about. I mean, the Buffalo Bills went 5 times in a row. I mean, they probably, would have loved to have won 1 or 2, but their team still went 5 times in a row. Not even the Patriots did that. That's a thing in the NFL we will never see again. And the Buffalo Bills teams back then, a lot of them, or that team, if they could put a team in the Hall of Fame, the Buffalo Bills of that era would be in the Hall of Fame, as far as I'm concerned, because no one is ever going to do that. I mean, and no one's ever going to lose 5 Super Bowls in a row either. But to go to a Super Bowl 5 consecutive years in a row, they're just talking about Kansas City going 3 times. Buffalo went 2 more times than that, which makes 5. And getting back to this, so I do count the Giants. That was my point. That I used to not acknowledge the Ravens Giants game, Super Bowl. Now I do, because that gives us 5 Super Bowls. 4 of them got us trophies and rings, but went 5 times. So that's up there with some of the better teams in the NFL. So as you can see, my pick of the week is the Giants. I have not been, other than Daniel Jones still being a fucking quarterback, I am really excited about the moves the front office has done to make this team better, to hopefully make them competitive. And on paper, they deserve a little more respect than what they're getting. I look for Jalen Hyatt to have a breakout year. Neighbors, the first round draft choice, he reminds me of Odell Beckham. So hopefully has a rookie Odell Beckham like season. And then, like we did, when that happens, you have receivers that are getting double teamed and triple. Other wide receivers have to step up, and that's going to be why Jalen Hyatt has a good year. So I'm looking forward to it. Daniel Jones, I mean, even in preseason, I didn't see much of anybody, so I can't say anything. But Daniel Jones just made really bad decisions. But you got to remember, he was out. That's his first game in a year and a half or whatever it was. So rusty, probably, yeah. Okay, that was game 10. We got rid of the footballs. So somewhere down the line, I decided to go, we're not putting these footballs up. Now we got the Raiders against the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, Antonio Pierce. Those are the 2 new coaches. Antonio Pierce, forever in the hearts of Giants fans. Jim Harbaugh, forever in Michigan Wolverine fans' hearts. So, holy crap. Sorry, I'm going to break now to bring you an update. Mr. Automatic Tucker, the kicker for the Ravens, to me, I think is the best kicker in the NFL. Just missed a field goal, so it is still 13-7. Back to the picks. So I'm really, it's like, I don't know. The Chargers did some good stuff as far as the draft, but then so did the Raiders. Raiders picked up Michigan's running back. I forgot who I picked on my Pick the Winner app, but I'm going Raiders. I'm going Raiders. Like I said, this is something that I would have in front of me normally. And while I'm doing the picks, I'm strolling down to say who I picked. See on the ESPN Pick the Winner app, I went Chargers, but on here I just went Raiders. So to make things easy, I am going to stick with the Chargers pick that I did through the ESPN app. So there you go. And if you're listening or watching this, it's only game one or game two. Join the Pigskin Pick'ems. It's Pigskin Pick EM on the ESPN app. Go to groups and search SportsRob and the Boobs Pick the Winner and join us. Or you can go on the SportsRob and the Boob page group that is on Facebook. Just go on Facebook and search in groups SportsRob and the Boob, and you will find our group there, our page. And there's links to that. If I knew how to do links right now, I probably could have been able to do it if I was on the computer. There is a thing where I could pop up a link there, but we're not that involved. So I went Raiders, but then realized that I went Chargers to begin with. So we're sticking with the Chargers. We're going Chargers. It'd be interesting to see who the boob picks. Okay, game 12. We got the Seahawks and the Broncos. So yeah, I don't know much about anything either one of these teams has done. I know one has Russell Wilson. I think the Broncos have Russell Wilson now. I could be wrong. I don't know. I know nothing about what the Seahawks did in the offseason. I really didn't follow it. On the ESPN Pick'em app, I went Broncos, so I'm going Broncos. So game 13, Dallas Browns. Now, anybody that knows me knows how much I hate Philadelphia and how much I hate Dallas. I hate Philadelphia a little more, but I hate Dallas just as well. But when I think they're going to win, when I need the points and pick the winner, I will pick Dallas. But I think right now the Cleveland Browns are the better team. So I'm picking the Cleveland Browns. And I say by right now, I know nobody's played yet, just on paper and just picking up from last year and adding to missing parts that needed to be fixed. They did very good in the offseason to address those problems. I feel the Giants did the same thing. They had a problem, they addressed it, they attacked it very aggressive. The offensive line going to be a little rusty because they need to get used to it, but just they picked up a lot of players, and the Browns did the same thing. Week 14, we have the Washington Redskin Commanders. I still call them the Redskins. I think it's stupid that this had to happen, but even that low, that W just it looks fucking stupid. They look like a college team, like a college logo. Speaking of which, college logos and whatnot. The Giants, I believe, against Minnesota, they're celebrating their 100th season, and their uniforms, if this is where they're going to be using them, they're disgusting. They are horrible looking. I hope this is not something that they're going to do every game. They have a blue helmet with the Michigan Wolverine red. I kind of like that, but it doesn't say New York Giants to me. The jerseys, they look like hockey jerseys. I just hope it's just one game and then they just forget about it. So anyway, Washington against Tampa Bay. I am picking Washington to beat Tampa Bay very easily. I'm going to add too. Then you got the Rams and the Lions. And for some reason, Sunday night football. Okay, we went back to the footballs, but for another reason. Because it's Sunday night football. You got the Lions and Rams. The Lions aren't a shitty team anymore. I'm sorry. They are good. The only thing that has to change with them is I love the fact that Campbell goes for it a lot on fourth down and does things and gambles and rolls the dice, but that cost them a couple games. It cost them a playoff game last year and a possible berth, I believe, in the Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but I think they were playing in the conference championship. I could be wrong. And I might be. But I'm going Lions. I'm going Lions. And the last game of the week. Oh, yes. Sorry. We got the Jets and the rebirth of Aaron Rodgers against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, okay. To me, the Jets, I'm not like last year. It's like, Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be great. I'm not doing that this year. The Jets have to prove themselves. Aaron Rodgers has to prove himself. So I am going San Francisco to defeat the Jets, and that's on Monday night. Football. Okay, now, I don't know how to get back on camera. This is going to be difficult. Oh, there I am. Okay, so now I'm back on camera. And what we're going to do now is close that out. So that's gone now. All right, now we got to close that out. There you go. I don't know. See, this is not working for me. For some reason, I cannot get the thing. So up here, where it says add a scene and whatever, I had all set up on the tablet, and now I can't get it to go to the screen I need it to go to. So I might X out of this completely, and I hope I don't. Okay, there we go. Still not showing the scenes I wanted. Okay, there's the boob. So right now, we're gonna go to the boob and his picks, and hopefully this fucking works. So, ladies and gentlemen, via satellite,
folks,
we got
how
the
you
boob.
doing? It's me, the boob, and yeah, it's that time of year again. We're getting ready. We're ready for week one of the 2024 NFL season, starting off on Thursday, September 5th, which is tomorrow. We got the Ravens and the Chiefs. I am looking forward to the Baltimore Ravens. That's right. I'm picking Baltimore Ravens because of the
But
fact
the
of the
boob
matter
switched
is,
that to
I like
the
that team
Chiefs
better than I
before
did
the
like the
game.
Chiefs.
we talked,
and
and
this
he
and that. And
switched
then
his
Friday,
pick.
September 6th, my pick of the week is going to be the Packers over the Eagles. That's right. I'm a my son's a Packer fan. I've gotten on that Packer thing,
And we
and I'm
both went
really
Packers.
enjoying the Packers lately. And the Aaron Rodgers-less Packers are doing well, but I believe this year they're just gonna push that one more further. So that's why I picked the Packers over the Eagles. Pick of the week. All right, then Sunday. We got a full schedule on Sunday. Why is it only got okay? Anyways, 1 o'clock games. We got the Steelers taking on the Falcons. I'm gonna go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. At 1 p.m. On CBS, we got the Cardinals and the Bills. Well. Let's say the Bills. You got
Yeah,
to go
we
with the
both went
Bills
Steelers,
over the
and we both
Cardinals.
went Bills.
On Fox at 1, we got the Titans and Bears. Again, I'm going to kind of lean towards the Bears, Chicago Bears. I'm kind of getting into the Chicago Bears the last couple of years. I think they will do well. 1 p.m. on CBS, we also got the Patriots taking on the Bengals. I'm going to go... I don't want to start the season off with a loss or anything, losses and stuff like that. But you got to go Bengals. You got to go Bengals. All right, and then 1 p.m. on CBS.
And we both went Bengals.
The Texans and the Colts. I'm going to go the Houston Texans.
We both went Houston
Texans.
Texans.
Last year and into the playoffs, the Texans impressed me enough where I believe the Texans can do it. And I think they're going to go that extra hump this season. So I'm going to go with Houston Texans over the Colts. Then also at 1 p.m. we got the Jaguars. We got the Dolphins. The Jaguars were, I just kept picking them last year, and they kept in, they're out, they're in, they're out. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins in this one. And the reason the fact is I like their coach. Their coach is a pretty decent kid. Anyways, 1 p.m. on Fox, we got Panthers Saints. David got a chance to see the Saints. My son David got a chance to see the Saints in the preseason against Cleveland. And, I'm going to go New Orleans Saints on that one. And 1 p.m.
Okay, I actually went Panthers on the app, but on the thing I went.
I know SPORTSROB is going to probably be all over this and this and that. I don't believe the Giants. I don't want them to start off with a loss. In this and that, but Minnesota is just not the team they used to be in this and that. So I'm going to say it here and now. I'm going with the New York Giants. Okay, then 4:05 p.m. on CBS.
I like the fact that he's giving us the times and channels.
You got the Chargers, you got the Raiders. All right,
very professional.
The Battle of Los Angeles, eh? So
looks like he's on vacation in Hawaii.
I like the Raiders over the Chargers for sure. And then at 4:05, also on CBS, you got the Broncos taking on the Seahawks.
I went Chargers, so we went different there.
I hate to say the word Seahawks, and I'm liking the word Denver. So that's why I'm just going to go with my good old friend Johnny Swindell. And I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos. And next up, you got at 4:25 on Fox, you got the Cowboys taking on the Browns. Dallas, I'm not picking Dallas. I won't pick whoever Dallas plays. I won't. I want them to go 0-16. And
that would be good.
I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. Then
I also
up,
picked the Cleveland
at 4:25, you got the Commanders taking on the Buccaneers. Now, if they were Tom Brady Buccaneers, I would think about not picking my Commanders, but I'm pretty happy that the Commanders have Commanders. When I say Commanders, it's so wrong when I say that name. I want to say Redskins.
Was reacting to that you said the word Commanders.
So
I said the word Commanders, but I also said Redskins first.
And then at I think it's 8:20 or 9:20. It's Sunday night. It's ready for our Sunday night football.
So I think we both picked Washington.
You got the Rams. You got the Lions. You know I'm going Lions. I wanted the Lions to win the Super Bowl. So, anyways,
We both went Lions.
so there you go. And then Monday night, Monday. It's thunder on Monday. Anyways, on Monday night we got the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. I am going to go with the biggest upset in the entire world. I'm going with the Jets. That's my
You went
upset
different
pick
there.
of the week. The Jets.
Well,
So
if that was
guys,
your upset,
gals,
oh, you're
you
making
know
it
what
an
to do.
upset pick of the week.
It's
Oh.
been it's been a year, but this is Pick the Winner, and I hope that you all will join amongst with us when we go live. When we're not live, join the Facebook group, join us on Twitter, TikTok, wherever we are, and this and that. And let's get ready for another
You look
great
like you're in
season
fucking
here in
Hawaii.
the NFL.
It's on vacation. Yeah, I think he's done.
Well,
No, that worked
people,
out. Oh,
folks,
hey,
how you
geez.
doing?
Go the fuck away.
It's me, the
Go
Boob,
away.
and
The boob wouldn't go away. So that worked out okay. Oh, jeez. Other than this keeps switching like that, I don't like that. I don't like that, man. So other than the technical problems I was having, it went a little smooth. The video thing worked. Um, I am gonna have to watch it now to see if audio is coming out because that was one of the problems I was having today. I bought a sound card. That might be the problem. It might not work with this. It should, and it's supposed to work because that's what it's for, is for doing shit like this. But it might not be compatible with Restream. Or and don't forget, I'm poor. I don't have iPhones or iPads. Well, I have an iPad, but it's outdated and it doesn't fucking work anymore. But I think that was the problem. I'll have to watch a little video on like how to set it up for this usage because it just didn't. I had it set up for doing like when I was playing my guitar and stuff, and I had it set up for that, but evidently for this or through my tablet, that also might be the problem. My tablet microphone is non-existent. It does not work unless you put your mouth really close to the tablet and you talk like that into it. That's the only time it works. So that might be one of the problems. But we're gonna just keep working on it till we get it fixed, and hopefully we can get it fixed and up and running the right way, and we can we can get going. A little shout out to Ragtag Skateboards or Ragtag Entertainment um, on Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, look them up on Twitch. You could probably find, I think it's Ragtag Entertainment now. They're doing a lot of what they call, I forget what they call it, but it's wrestling, but video game wrestling. I forget what they call it. I was not prepared to discuss this, but this is one of their logos. I think this logo rocks. I love this logo. I have a big iron on that I got from Timu, and I'm gonna slap that on a shirt, but I have to get the rag tag and then like in curved letters over the skull, and then underneath the rag tag on top, entertainment on bottom. Or skateboards. You can still say skateboards. They won't get mad. But it is time to end this. Now that I just don't like the fact that it switches from view to view. when I add something. So I'm going to have to go in and when I'm adding a scene, figure out why it's doing that. So other than the rough start and the fact that the boob is not actually here, I don't know what just happened. See, it's just switching things for no apparent reason, and I don't know why. So other than the boob not being here, but his video thing did fucking great. So we are going to end now, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Have fun.